Hello, my dear friend. Welcome back to Yoga with Paige. Today we are going to have a little gentle wake up flow. It is unplanned, so we'll just see where it leads us. We're just going to move gently. Wake up with the sound of the ocean behind us. So this is going to be all level friendly. Take care to move slowly. Add in anything else that feels good to you. And let's begin. You can begin an easy seat. Feet crossed at the ankles, sitting up nice and tall. Finding our breath. Enjoying the feeling of waking up the mind. Maybe you can feel the energy, the oxygen being sent to the brain. On this next inhale, take the shoulders up towards the ears. And exhale, roll them down the back. Inhale, lift and squeeze. And exhale, roll them back. Maybe starting to make these bigger, taking the arms with you. Just waking up the shoulders, the upper body. We can turn this into a little seated cat-cow. Inhale, lift the chest. And exhale, round through the back. Letting the hands float organically by the sides and in front of the body. Beautiful. Find one last big round. And then come back to center. Root down through the sit bones. And inhale, reach the arms up high, gazing at the hands as they meet. Exhale, twist to the right. Inhale, hands come back up. And exhale, twist to the left. One more time, each side. Finding center, crossing the right arm over the chest, left scoops underneath, little bicep stretch. And on your next out breath, release and switch. Just gently opening, not forcing anything. This is a nice calm practice. And exhale, release. You can gently come onto the knees. Tucking the toes, sitting back on the heels, taking hands to heart center. Just opening up through the bottoms of the feet. And letting the left fingertips drop down by the legs, reaching the right arm overhead, little gentle side stretch. Beautiful, release. Reaching the left arm overhead, keeping the chest nice and high and open. Ready to receive this day. Exhale. Plant the hands in front of the knees and come gently into tabletop. Inhale, reach the left arm high. Find a few little shoulder circles. And then reach the fingertips up towards the sky. Inhale. And on your next exhale, thread the needle. Opening through the back, pressing away from the mat with the right hand. See where you can relax and soften. On your next exhale, gently press back up. Inhale, reach the left arm high. And exhale, plant the hand. Inhale, right arm reaches high. And a few shoulder circles. Warm up that joint. We want nice, happy, and healthy joints. Inhale, reach the fingertips up. Maybe close the fist, grab onto some of that nice sun. And exhale, thread the needle. Pressing away from the mat. Create space in the back body as we gently twist. Beautiful. Reaching back up, finish it out. Inhale. Exhale, plant the hand. Walking the hands out, gently melt down into puppy pose. Sending the heart down. Surrender. A few breaths here. Maybe the forehead wants to come down onto the mat. Use your breath. Connect back. Inhale, gently lift the head. Come onto the belly. Slowly. Planting the forearms. Elbows come underneath the shoulders. Press away from the mat. Inhale, lift the chest. Sphinx pose. Nice and strong in the back. Taking the shoulders away from the ears. On your next exhale, take the forehead down towards the mat. Steeple the fingertips on either side. Inhale, lift the chest. And exhale. Bring the forehead back down. Finding your breath here. Pressing up, lifting on the inhales. And coming down on the exhales. Finding a little bit of flow. Beautiful. About 2 more breaths here. Waking up the back. And exhale, come back down onto the belly, placing the right forearm and then the left on top, finding crocodile pose. The forehead rests on the forearms. Taking the shoulders down, away from the ears, lengthening through the cervical spine. And gently bend the knees, kicking the feet up towards the ceiling. We can take them a little bit wide and just find little prone windshield wipers, letting the feet drop to either side. They might not go too far. Maybe we want to circle the legs out. And straightening the legs back, coming back onto the belly. Gently lifting the chest up, hands come under the shoulders. Press back into child pose, widening the knees as far as the mat. Reaching the hands out. Exhale, surrender. Let yourself release. Relax the shoulders. Just letting yourself open. Open physically, open mentally, whatever that means to you. Steepling the fingertips, pressing down, open through the shoulders. Find a little sway to the left and a little sway to the right. Saying hello to the inner groins. Nice to meet you this morning. And gently, whenever you're ready, plant the hands, press up. Walk the hands back towards the legs. Come gently into the middle of the mat, opening the legs wide for straddle. They don't need to be wide. They can be in as close as need to. Taking a few minutes to settle in here, find your position, flexing the feet, lifting up through the crown of the head, finding a nice long spine. Gently begin creeping the fingers out in front of you, walking them slowly, slowly. Taking the chest close down to the mat, but still keeping nice strength in the legs. Very active in the quadriceps. We don't have to push. Beautiful. Using the breath as an anchor. Whenever your mind starts to wander, using this practice as time for yourself. And gently walk the fingertips back towards the hips, pulling this left foot in towards the inner thigh. Square the hips. We're facing the front of the mat. Flexing this right foot, and we slowly exhale. Take the chest forward, feeling the hamstrings now. Still nice and active in the quadriceps. Maybe we reach the foot, maybe we don't. Inhale, creep the fingertips back up and gently switch your legs. Making sure to square the hips first. Inhale, find length before exhale, folding forward. Beautiful. Lift back up. Gently come through staff pose. Send the arms in front of the chest and slowly roll onto the back. Planting the feet, hip width apart, nice bend in the knees, preparing for bridge pose. Arms come by the sides, palms facing down. On your next exhale, squeeze and send the hips up, squeezing through the glutes. Breathe. We're holding here for a few breaths. This is a very balancing pose for the chakras. See what you notice here. Building up heat, still sending the glutes high. 2 more breaths, you got it. 1. Take one big deep inhale. Exhale, send the glutes higher. And then release them down onto the mat, drawing the knees into the chest. Find a little rock, side to side. And then whenever you're ready, you can open up the legs for happy baby, sending the feet up into the air, grasping the big toes, the ankles, or maybe the shins. Just letting the knees fall to the sides. Just feeling grounded, feeling close to the earth. Feeling the support of your body against the mat. Feeling safe to open, to release whatever you no longer need energetically. And releasing the left foot, crossing the right ankle over the left knee, hugging both legs into the chest. Finding a final little stretch here. Pulling the legs in, keeping the feet flexed. And whenever you're ready to switch sides, you can do so, unraveling carefully. Exhale, pull the legs in, hug yourself tight. Sending your body love. With every nourishing breath. And finding your final resting pose whenever you're ready. Maybe planting the feet, letting the knees knock together. Finding whatever position suits your practice, wherever we can find connection back to the breath. A few moments to surrender before we begin our day. Letting the muscles of the face soften. Relaxing the shoulders and the hips, feet. And we can enjoy this act of non-doing for as long as we need to. Whenever you're ready, gently roll to one side and come up back to a sitting position. I am not a spider person. That really scared me. Thank you so much for joining me today. I hope you have a lovely rest of your day. I will see you next time we meet on the mat.